Hey kids, what time is it?
Hey, it's Edson with GeekTime TV. I can't believe I just saw this. Netflix inks deal to stream its first NFL games on Christmas Day, no less. We've seen quite a while now streaming services show live events more and more, but this is the first time Netflix has been able to get NFL games, and it's on Christmas Day, which is traditionally not a day where the NFL has games, but here we go. Netflix inks deal to stream its first NFL games on Christmas Day. The league will host a doubleheader as another streaming platform gets in on America's most reliable ratings producer. Amazon has been showing the Thursday night games for a few years now. The NBC's Peacock has the Sunday night games, and now we have. It's only a matter of time. Netflix now is going to have NFL games for the first time this year. Um, let's see. Netflix will stream its first NFL games on Christmas Day. The streaming giant announced Wednesday that it'll feature both December 25th matchups scheduling for this year, with at least one other Christmas game coming in 2025. Oh, so in 2026. So this is already a three-year deal that they're having to air live games. Last year, we decided to take a big bet on live, tapping into massive fandoms across comedy, reality TV, sports, and more. There are no live annual events, sports or otherwise, that compare with the audiences NFL football attracts. We're so excited that NFL's Christmas Day games will be only on Netflix. Okay. The announcement is a seismic moment in the media landscape, bringing together the biggest streaming platform and the most lucrative U.S. sports league. Terms of the deal were not made public. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the NFL games are the most viewed out of all the sports, are the most viewed, and Netflix is doing something smart here, bringing a couple NFL games here exclusively for them. The NFL has not yet announced who will be playing on Christmas as of Wednesday morning. Well, since then, because this is not Wednesday morning. This is a couple days later that the schedule has come out, and so the two games I can say right here are going to be Kansas City at Pittsburgh. Really good game here on Christmas at 1 o'clock. And the later game at 4:30 will be, I believe, Baltimore Ravens at Houston Texans. So those are the two games we're getting. We couldn't be more excited to be the first professional sports league to partner with with Netflix to bring live games to fans around the world. And Hans Schroeder, NFL Executive Vice President of Media Distribution, said in a statement. The NFL on Christmas has become a tradition, and to partner with Netflix, a service whose biggest day of the year is typically this holiday, is the perfect combination to grow this event globally for NFL fans. Well, him saying the NFL on Christmas has become a tradition is not really true. I mean, it's only been a few years that they put the NFL on Christmas Day. Traditionally, the NFL has never, in the past, has never done it on Christmas Day, which, it's a major holiday for a lot of people, the biggest holiday, and usually don't have it. The NFL games on Christmas. I mean, I know they've always had NFL on Christmas Eve, probably a couple games. I don't even know how long that's been going on, but to say that NFL on Christmas has become a tradition, I'm not sure I agree with that. I mean, I know they're trying to make it a tradition, just to that's the way they are, just trying to get more and more days of games for them. The Christmas 2024 games will also air on broadcast TV in the competing team cities and will be available on mobile devices via NFL Plus. So it's not quite exclusive on Netflix. It is for most people, but if you live in those cities, local, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Houston, you can get these games on air. But otherwise, and if you want to watch it on just smaller mobile devices, you can subscribe to NFL Plus. But if you actually want to watch it big screen, and you're outside those cities, then yeah, you're gonna have to go to Netflix to watch these games. Netflix has been working to break into live sports, though so far has only hosted one-off events in tennis, golf, and a boxing match between Mike Tyson and YouTube star Jake Paul on July 20th. And starting in January 2025, it'll be home to WWE's weekly Raw series. But the NFL games signal Netflix is willing to pay. But the NFL games signal Netflix is willing to pay a big money to land what remains the most consistent rating driver in America. It also continues Netflix push into overall live broadcasting. In the last month, the streaming giant aired a live Tom Brady roast, as well as a 6-part live comedy special, John Mulaney Presents Everybody's in LA. The announcement also signals an expansion of a larger roster of entities now broadcasting professional football, a list that also includes Amazon. Like I said, Amazon's been having the Thursday night games, which maintains exclusive rights to all Thursday night games. The NBC Universal streaming service Peacock, which exclusively hosted a playoff game last year and is now set to show the league's first game in Brazil on September 6th. And traditional partners Fox, CBS, and NBC. NBC Universal is the parent company of NBC and NBC News. So yeah, here you go. And it is news. I'm not shocked at this. I mean, you saw it coming little by little. All these streaming services trying to gain the audience for live events, and you could see. To pick the two games on Christmas, and to almost have it exclusively, I can see how this greatly benefits Netflix. I mean, there's so many, for the NFL fan, which are many, especially in the United States, who want to watch these games, they're going to have to subscribe to Netflix, even if it's just for a month. 1 month, they're going to have to get at least a 1 month subscription to Netflix to watch this, to these games. And it's I think very strategically done by Netflix. I could see in their fourth quarter earnings how they're going to say, oh, we got a big bump in subscribers in the fourth quarter of 2024, even if the most of those people cancel the subscription after that month after watching the game. Still, they're going to be able to say, "Hey, we got a big bump in subscribers in the fourth quarter of 2024, and a big bump in their profit." So that's going to drive investors to them. Maybe increase their stock, and certainly bring a lot more attention to them. So I can see how I can see the great benefit for them, and strategically negotiating for the Christmas Day. For Christmas Day games, and now they're going to have it for both, not both for 2024. They're going to have whatever games that the NFL has it on 2025 or 2020. Well, I believe it said at least one game in 2025 and one in 2026. So technically, the NFL can have multiple games and dole out one game to one streaming service and another, whatever they're going to max out the profit from this. And in addition, if Netflix gets a few subscribers to stay on because they subscribe to watch the games, and then they notice, hey, there's a couple of things on, they're going to have it for a month. And if they find a couple of things that they like and say, you know what, I actually like this, and they may be able to keep some of those subscribers. So I can't see any downside for Netflix on this. And I know there's a lot of other streaming services that are kind of like also going to be wanting to get in on this. Of course, Amazon has already been having quite a few games on there on Thursday. So there you go. NFL games this year, Christmas, Netflix. Okay, never thought I'd be saying that anytime soon, a few years ago, but here you go. Okay, that's it for me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, and thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching GeekTime TV. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, make sure to check the little bell icon anytime someone from our network drops new content here. Want some Geek Time swag? Check out the merchandise available in the Geek Time TV store, linked in the channel description below. Share Geek Time TV with friends, and as always, thank you for your support. We'll see you soon.